What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Back into the ranks still. 1,700 MMR starting this game, I think. We are 5-1 or 6-1, somewhere in there on the record for our grind from bronze to masters. Last game was a weird one because it was an amazing team and it just never happens like that. But somehow we got jungle again. I'm bottom pick. If you guys didn't know, the top two picks are top MMR. So top MMR, second top MMR, and the other three are randomized. But I am bottom pick this game. Still got jungle. So it works out. Let's get into the picks and bans. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Bans have been fairly static for most of my games lately. I hit Grandmasters last night on my main account. I'm like 29, 28, 50, 2900 MMR. And most of the bans in those games are the same over and over and over again. A lot of Shiva bans, a lot of Bastet, decent amount of Thoth. You know, you're seeing your Kleena bans. I've seen Agni ban a good amount actually too. Agni's been a very consistent mid ban, which I don't mind. So you see we have double mid bans, double assassin bans, and Shiva. Flip side, they banned Gilgamesh and Artio, which I'm happy with. It works out that they didn't ban any mids, and we get extra bans this game that don't usually end up going through. Use code WEEKY for how much percent off? 10%, baby. 10% off that gamer sub. All right, so we'll see what everyone picks. They top pick Nuwa, so that kind of, you know, opens us up to play whatever we want. He's gonna think I'm trolling. Guacamole Gamer 9000. It's the best flavor, I promise. Please pick, buddy. Please pick. Thank you. All right, so we have a Guardian solo. We have the Mage mid. We're definitely playing physical damage now. I always talk about trying to play opposite damage of my solo. Guacamole Gamer 9000 is one of the best drinks ever. And look at this. Look at this little, like, this is my hand, right? I have a big hand, but you know, this is 100 servings. This is 100 servings in here next to my phone. This is the size of a tub. 100 servings in this, you know, small little thing. It's awesome. It mixes well in just a water bottle. I've literally just been using a water bottle since I don't have a lot of the waifu cups. The water bottle, shake it up, boom, good to go. Okay, so back to picks and bans. Poseidon is an interesting mid because it should control pressure. And if we have anything that sets him up and plays well around it, then it's kind of like GG. They went Nuwa, Izanami, and Atlas. I'd like to go something that can chase down the Izanami easier, which I'm thinking Arachne, but it depends on the rest of the picks. Arachne just counterpicks stealth. That's why I'm thinking that. Atlas is going to be annoying to play against no matter what in my eyes. Serket kind of gets counterplayed by the Nuwa. The stun combo is really hard to play around as a Serket, especially if that's a good Nuwa who actually uses the root. So Serket's out of the picture for me. Kali's not bad. How many accounts? You got like 300? Oh, goodness. Oh, the Ares and the set. I want something with CC immunity. The set counters the Arachne slow, but it's not the end of the world to play into. Dodgy's not bad here. It does good to Izanami. It does okay into a bunch of their picks, but it's not, nothing here is an insane counter pick. Nothing here fully just stomps the boys, except for Ravana does fairly well. But the Arachne, I think, is going to be my go-to this match. Mainly because now that Berserker Shield isn't core for like damage assassins, I'm not going to be able to Berserker Shield on Arachne. And I haven't decided if Stone Cutting's going to, you know, swap that out and push the whole build, or if we're going to do something completely different. I honestly don't know. Are we going to go an ADC build? Because the ADC build that they're running now stomps. And it would do ridiculously well on Arachne. So that's a possibility as well. Because it is a crit. The ADC build, there's a regular ADC build with Kins. There's also the crit one. Crit does well on Arachne because the Envenom Deathbringer paired with your already slows is ridiculous. It just depends on if that's what we want to go or not. I like Golden Blade in a stone cutting. That just delays going for the big damage items like Kins. When do we want to go Kins? Do we want to go a third? Do we want to go into that crit build where it's lower power but consistent autos? The thing with the crit build and the lower power, it's kind of rough going into the Wind Demon with really low power and then Deathbringer. Oh, it's so, what do we do? I haven't run crit in a while on Arachne, so maybe that's what we do. They don't have the tanky. They could run set hybrid in the jungle. That would be frustrating. That would not be fun to deal with at all. Let me tell you, at all. We're going to go out of the jungle. I'm going to get out of the base pretty quickly. And I think I'm going to go into stone cutting first. So you're going to see me do this. Boom, boom. Get our blink. And I'm going to go get these down.
You're one of a kind.
I had somebody recommend a different start. I'm gonna try it. Okay. So he was like, I like to put my spider. Oh, my bad. I didn't swap the cameras. That could have been bad. So he was like, he likes to drop his spiders on this one, so that way both of his back camps are up. I kind of respect that.
You're one of a
So we're gonna
kind.
try it. We're gonna see how it feels. Basically trying two things this game. We're going through a ranked game where, you know, Nuwa could have a good matchup than us. We'll see how that goes. But we're trying a new build and trying a new start. If it works out, you can see it here first. I haven't done this on stream yet. And we're 3 spidering
I'd
here.
love to meet
Boom.
you.
I need the jungle buff.
Yes. No.
No. Yes. No. Sorry.
No.
No. Yes. Minions.
I see great potential in you.
I don't know why. No. Why would you ever want to stay for back? He better be. I think he's trolling me, but I gotta play into it. So he thinks he's getting me. Yeah, he's going for purple. Thank you.
Thanks. Completed.
He is trolling me. That's like, if this guy's not trolling me, I'm actually gonna lose my mind here because I just want level 2.
Okay.
Bye. Stay here. Gank right lane.
I'm coming, boys.
Attack. Attack. Bye. Attack.
I didn't get my spiders on him. We're not gonna kill. They didn't listen, man. They didn't listen. I said attack 9 times and they ran. They needed it. Oh. We're healing a little bit. Trying to stay with the boys. Doing a little bit of juking. Juking and jiving. The set coming over here that fast? Surprising. He definitely missed some farm, which is good because we didn't get the gank anyway. I think this guy just dies. He doesn't have his dash. He just dies.
Enemy spotted.
He wasted his potential damage to try to steal my camp. And as soon as it didn't hit me and I have a full ability combo up, it's just huge.
Lie dormant, my baby.
What is never?
And that's the huge play where Arachne kind of has a hard turn because of the heal. If you play around that heal, not much you can do. If this guy plays up because he's unaware, this could be great. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I don't have my slow.
Better to keep a low to battle, my children.
Ooh, that's a good stun. That's a really good stun play from him. We got his beats though. And we almost have stone cutting. I'm going to back and not waste any time here. Please don't stop my bag. He wants to, but that's not going to happen. Not today, buddy. I wanted the bag because my speed's coming up and all the camps are up. And we haven't prioed farm yet in this match. We got a kill. We got an assist. We got first blood, which is nice. But we need farm. Farm is really just, if you're doing all, you know, all these kills and you're an insane player, I have 30 kills every game, but you aren't farming at all, you probably don't have a lead. If you don't have a lead, you're probably still not winning your matches. Then you're wondering why you're not winning.
Okay.
Farm has to be part of it. You need to get your own camps as much as humanly possible while still ganking and being relevant to your teammates in the side lanes. And then anytime you can get solo farm off the blue, we know we love this. We love this. He shouldn't die. Nice. Good play. We get solo farm? Nah, I'm not gonna pull it away from the boy. This dude was the homie. He's the one buying some gamer subs. So it's Atlas solo. Need to break down the builds and pay closer attention. The set is going a low damage build, and I think he's going in a stone cutting. So the true 1v1s should still go in my favor. Rough.
My web expands.
Attack.
I'd like to go help him. Same time, I'm not missing out on that farm we talked about. Woohoo! Oh, kind of frustrating. Red's still up. We should get level 5 off of this, and we have a full stone cutting. If they're over aggressing in the right lane, I'm going to look at that before backing for my stone cutting because they are level 3 and the Izanami's level 4. They're not 5 yet. I don't see them, however, which just means I'm just going to hover for a second and see what they're doing. Plus, we don't know where the set is. There's the there it
Enemy
is.
spotted.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where they're going. I think they're going to back in the duo lane. So I'm just going to back as well. If my Danza had pinged out where they went and I knew I could go for a kill, I would have stayed and gone for that kill. That kill would have been very valuable for them to keep them in the lead. But I'm in a good spot. We have the full counterplay for most of their matchups. Stone cutting is going to be nice for me. And then here's where I'm not certain on what I want to do. Oh, no. Please don't die. Oh, counterplay? He's dead. He got the counterplay. Nice job. And I might be able to kill this guy. I don't want to waste my blink. It's kind of a waste. I do a lot of damage, though, if I can get on this dude. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. That's why I didn't want to waste my blink. If he has his dash up, no way I'm going to sit on top of him to kill him. He doesn't have his blue picked up yet, though. And the set died. So I'm going to go check and see if that despawned or if it's up.
Lie dormant,
enemy
my
has
baby.
been slain.
Your time will.
And we get a free bullet.
Enemy ultimate
Free invades are always just, they're beautiful things, man. Beautiful, beautiful things. Scorpions are spawning soon, and I want to make sure I'm dropping this on cooldown to get that extra farm online
Lie
for the team.
dormant, my baby.
If your team's getting farmed, even if they don't realize it, they never give you guys credit for it or whatever, just realize you're helping the boys. You are making a difference in the boys' life. They are better off because of you. Man, you guys are just losing that. That's crazy because we did kill them, right? Yeah, we killed the Ares. And we're still losing out. Jimmy's are spawned. Ours is almost full already, which is wild. Means my duo lane did actually end up farming that really well. Pinging that so they recognize that it's almost full and maybe go for it. And I'm going to look for a duo lane gank. Have to alleviate that pressure. I want the Scorpion though, but they're playing up on the tower line. There's the Ares ult. That's good for us. That means we can engage with our ultimate and not have to worry about getting hard CC'd.
help right lane. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Enemy ultimate down. Your middle tower is under attack.
We just trade so well here. Look at the heal.
Nice job.
Triple kill, baby. Good engage from the Danza. I would have won that anyway because of my heal, but great play from the Danza to not fully chicken out. Not going to leech from him because he actually homied up right there. And their purple's up, which is amazing. I'm going to pop my health potion in case the Ares shows up so maybe I can get away. And we're going to use our 1 so we can sustain. Boom. All cleared. All good to go. Their whole farm's gone. We are 4-0. Gigantors. Gigantors. I still haven't decided what I want to build. Do we want to go for the ADC build? I think I want to try the ADC build. So I'm going to go Wind Demon first. And then I'm going to go Deathbringer. And then we're going to look at Aussie. That's going to give us an insane amount of flat pen. We'll have the percent pen from our Wind Demon. And then we're going to go Dominance as one of our last items. And that should just outtrade everybody. It's basically that Dominance ADC build you saw in the video the other day, just reversed on because we don't need early lifesteal on Arachne at all as a jungler. I hope nobody picked that up. And because we don't need that early lifesteal, we can go the Aussie a little bit later. We can go the Dominance a little bit later. All those items. We have the luxury of going right on the squishies. So having Dominance early isn't as crazy. And, you know, it should work out on paper. It sounds like fun. If I... Ooh. Oh, help me.
Help middle lane. Your left tower is under
I
attack.
can't go in. So he wasted Ares ult.
Ultimate is ready.
I want to do the Scorpion. There's... Oh, Scorpion's gone. Trolling. I wanted to do the Scorpion, but it's not there. Nice. Look at this.
Lie dormant, my baby.
Rough.
Your time will. Gotcha. I can no more. Gotcha.
Disengaging. We have our Mulan behind, so this guy should just die.
Nice job. Enemy has been
Set just went in? What?
Enemy ultimate down.
An ally has been slain.
I think he kills him if he plays this right. Nope, he missed. It's okay, though. I don't care as long as I don't die. It sucks my mid died, of course, but it's not the end of the world. What?
Enemy missing.
I'm playing over here because I think I can catch him with my blink. He's too fast. We're going to heal up. Just take his back camps. There's a second blink, and I'm pretty sure his speed is up. And I think he's going to go for the speed here.
Be careful.
Welcome when you.
What is that lag? Why is he magically lagging, bro?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, we're done here. That's unfortunate. There's 5 people here. Oh, that sucks. Why did the set just magically start lagging when he was going to die? That was very strange. He didn't lag the whole mid fight. He didn't lag over here. He didn't lag when he ran away here. But as soon as he was 100% dead, he gets a nice little port. Could be convenience, but from my 10 years of playing Smite, when that happens, it's a lag switch, which is basically a one-button thing to cause your internet to have a disruption. And in Smite, instead of it lagging you, it lags your character on the client, and your character does weird stuff like ports ahead or gets speed buff boosts. I know you guys have seen it happen a lot. There are times where it happens where it's just lag. If you see it happening over and over and over again, the person's probably lagging. If it only happens when they're going to die, it's a lag switch. Stuff like that seems uncommon in Smite because it doesn't impact the game that much like it does in other video games. but it is very, very common in Smite. That and walls where people can see where you are all the time, very, very common, even at the lower brackets.
Enemy missing.
You know, a simple Google shows you all that stuff, like, is right there. It's easily accessible. But like I said, it won't impact the game too much. It's one time I don't kill him, and you know, we just kind of get the dub it up on the rest. So we have fire spawning here in 10 seconds. I'm gonna look to clear the mid lane and then go for it.
Retreat. Enemy.
Okay.
Enemy ultimate incoming. Defend the gold fury.
Telling my team to defend gold, and I want to go do the fire.
The enemy team has destroyed
Saw that one coming.
Gold Fury.
That should have been fairly obvious.
Lie dormant, my babies. Your
The ADC was missing the set W key. I don't even know. The Atlas is going to come over here and try to steal this. And I'm going to stop tanking this. The crits are coming in. Nope. Got it. Woo, that was closer than I ever wanted it to be. Goodness gracious. We will melt this Atlas, actually. He has no physical defense.
Attack.
That's too.
That was rude. Yeah, we shred him. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't have physical defense, and I have double pen. So even if he did, we'd go right through it. Gonna be spamming my heal here in case somebody shows up.
Be right back.
Maybe I could turn the fight because my health is high. Scorpion's about to be up. He did his fairly early too. He might watch the videos because I harp on doing the Scorpion all the time. Oh, I was gonna say that might be a kill. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But it wasn't. Scorpion spawning right now. There's their sets on this side of the map. Dropping the jimmies. Want to control this. If they're not their Atlas, if their Ares gets it, my life is gonna be hell. Trying to make it so he can't see me, but I think he does see me. Oh, we're good. Nice. Anytime you're doing that, they can see you autoing up this side here, so be very careful about who can see you.
Retreat left lane.
Calling him to retreat to let him know I'm not coming. I'd really like to go get my beads. I'm gonna secure his blue first. I'll fight if they're low or out of position somewhere like in mid, but I really don't want to fight. Poseidon doesn't either. That's why he's holding his ability. A nice lead on set, even with his kills. And our late game is going to be crap. He opted for serrated first item. That's very strange. Not good at all. Not bad, not terrible, but not really that good.
Retreat middle lane. Retreat middle lane.
He's going to look to dive. Yep, saw that one. Nice
Your
cracking.
middle tower is under
Lie
attack.
dormant.
You have slain an enemy.
I don't want to overcommit because I don't know if Ares ult is up. If I knew Ares ult was down there, I probably would have W keyed. Or if I had beads, I definitely would have W keyed.
Enemy missing left.
Retreat.
So annoying, dude.
Go forth. I alone command.
We're disengaging away from the soul or the mid laner, the new one. I think he just kills him. Ult out, ult in. Just free kills all day. Noah doing some damage to me right there though. Goodness gracious. So they're just running in. They're really focused on me, which means the next fight they will almost guarantee all run at me. I do not want to fight into anything that's not in my favor for a little bit. I want to play kind of safe. Make sure the set goes in before me. Because if the Nuwa, the Ares are focusing me, or even the Atlas, that will make my life killing those squishies a lot harder. So notice how I'm thinking ahead how the fights are going to change for the rest of this game already. Just based on how that little engagement went, because they were overcommitting to try to kill me for no reason, which means they definitely will overcommit in a 5v5, and they will focus me in a 5v5.
Team has destroyed a middle.
We have a huge lead though. We shred right through the Atlas. We will continue to shred through the Atlas for a little while. Because we'll be stacking a lot of pen here very, very soon. Speed's coming up, and we will have Deathbringer off of the speed buff, so we're to back and get that. Once we get Envenom Deathbringer, the tanky targets won't be annoying at all. If you've never read the stats on Envenom Deathbringer, I highly recommend you do.
Time will come.
I'll read them for you in case just so it's guaranteed information, right?
Enemy missing.
So Envenom Deathbringer is going to slow them by 10%, and then it's also going to reduce their damage output by 15%. So whoever you're killing is going to kill you slower. That's a 15% swing, right? I'm going to do 15% still. I'm not getting any reduced damage, and they are consistently, as long as I've crit them, doing 15% less damage, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing when you're a jungler trying to kill anyone tanky. Oh, that's annoying. This Nua's ulti on cooldown. Bad for their team fights, good for their vision. And I'm full health pretty much anyway, so we'll survive. And he's going to back out. They're probably all going to rotate over this way. There's somebody, drop the ward up there.
Missing left.
Gonna look for a Nuwa with no ult up.
I'm not finished. This isn't a meet.
So we know Set's around, and we also know that Nuwa was around. So we just backed straight out of there. Not afraid. Yo, help him. Help him. Help him.
Be careful.
Help him.
Enemy missing. Be careful, middle.
Group up.
3 kills. Still looking. Still looking. Still looking.
Has been slain. Take him out. Killing spree.
3 kills all day.
Lie dormant, my baby.
The crits are just nuts right now. Goodness, that's a double, triple kill this game. This crit build? Oh, this might be one of my new favorite builds. This thing slaps. Their set just ran instantly too. That was glorious. Look at the damage we're pumping out. Oh my gosh. I'm huge now too. I can go right for the Envenomed, or we can go into tier 2 of the Aussie to start getting that lifesteal and that pen online. And then dominance will be our last item. The attack speed will also be there too from the upgraded Eye of the Jungle. This is crazy. I'm gonna back. I am gonna upgrade the Envenomed Deathbringer to the Envenomed Deathbringer, and I'm gonna get tier 1 of my Aussie,
We'll suck the
which is
immortal out
just,
of them.
you know, tier 1 kins. I want to get some wards up. I'm gonna grab another regular ward. Don't get caught up in the fact that you're huge and you're winning fights and you just stop warding. I've been doing that a lot more lately. I don't know why. I think it's because of the pace of the game. You know, it's kind of slow and then it just starts ramping up real quick and you're like, oh, I don't want to ward. I want my items. No, you need a ward. So even though I'm huge, I'm still thinking, where are my wards? Do I have my wards? Where am I gonna place them?
Honored to meet you.
We need to go up there. I don't want to be the first one in because my ult's not up yet. So I'm farming these before I go in because of it. I want to get that blue buff XP.
Lie dormant, my babies. Your time will come.
And I'm going to counter fire here.
I have eyes.
Attack. Fire
I'm
giant.
going to get some wards out. I'm actually going to pull this. See how we do killing this.
Lie dormant,
it's free.
my babies.
Nice.
Your time will
They're afraid because they lost last team fight. Atlas might be killable. And fire is free at any point as long as we have 1 or 2 kills. So if you didn't know, you can heal off of, you know, anything. If you want and then auto anything, a ward, anything, it will proc your 1 and you can heal. Yo, gank.
Gank middle lane.
lie dormant, my babies. Evil time
He's just dead.
forward.
Literally just melted. We do so much damage with this build. This is awesome. Ooh, gank, man.
Your middle tower.
I don't have my blink. If I blink, it could almost guarantee a kill here, but without the blink, it's kind of hard.
Your
Now it's not.
tower is under attack.
I'm gonna go for this. Oh, no, never mind. Glad I didn't blink. The creep's turning to me sucked. They're gonna get tier 2 in right. We need to go for fire.
Tower is under attack. Ally.
Tanking the tower, so I need to run. I'm just gonna full disengage so the set can't go on me. And we already know that the nice. The ADC is gonna cut across. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's not sure what to do.
An ally has
That's
been
bad.
slain.
We got tower, but this is bad. I'm gonna try to back and defend the tower, but I think he's gonna get that tier 2 before I get there.
Attack.
Alright.
Retreat.
Grab a potion. He's definitely gonna get that. I don't know if he'll go for the Phoenix. I mean, we have a lot dead. He doesn't know where I am though. We'll see if he's here. Nope. He ran away. More than likely checking red. He's gonna collapse on my support there. Unfortunate. We wasted too much time going for kills on set, so that wasn't a good play. I should have objective called after killing the new one and said just do fire. That would have caused them to either group or give us free fire. And if they group, we kill them. And then, you know, they don't get towers and they don't get a fight like that. Or we end up getting the fire and the game's over. One or the other. Even the wave right now.
Take this jungle buff.
Just gigantic.
Lie
Oh,
dormant.
baby.
Your time will come. You're
Your
mine.
middle tower is under attack.
No, you're dead.
You have slain an enemy. You
I don't have my ult up or beads, so I need to back off a little bit here.
defend the fire
I
giant.
want to do fire if possible.
Lie
I'm
dormant.
gonna keep the pressure up here and get the wave pushed out. And I'm gonna back for my Aussie and help mid. Ooh, wait, they're fighting at mid. Interesting take from the enemy team to look for that fight. I like it. It's aggressive. It's kind of smart. Poseidon, you live. Back out here. Just dip. Oh, you're dead. Oh, maybe someone heal him. Give him defense. Auras. Oof. So close.
An ally
Set split pushing. I'm gonna go over to the left. I'm not gonna focus on mid. Set needs to die. He's level 20. He's actually farming really well. He's getting counter picks. Oh. Probably go for fire.
Attack, fire giant.
My web
Attack.
expands.
Okay.
I'll tank it. Screw it.
Your middle
that's
tower
annoying.
is under attack.
Pretty low. I don't know why Atlas didn't throw his ult or something at that to try to contest. Super strange.
Rushing onward.
We melt. We melt. I just can't get over the damage that this build does. Oh my goodness. We'll just push left, go through the towers. Since the ADC is really deep on the right side, I've been looking at the map almost the entire time while we were fighting that Atlas. I've noticed the ADC super deep over here. It means the wave is pushed up. It's gonna take him a while to get to that Phoenix, which means we can get tier 2 over here. We get back and then we can push up right with our gold.
Team has destroyed.
Plus, I'm gonna have my starter, so I'm gonna be huge. I'm just gonna do so much damage. If the tanks were tankier, I would go dominance first, but they're just not tanky. Open our 2s. We clear this faster. I'm gonna call retreat here.
Retreat. Attack right lane. Your team has destroyed.
They're probably doing gold. The Izanami should be on gold fury right now. Going our protector, getting our counter ward, and then straight out of base. We want to go right. He needs to retreat left.
Left lane.
There's no reason for him to be there. I hope he lives because he's tanky, but he's not really a hyper mobile god. So it could turn bad pretty quick. Gonna push out right. We're creating massively hard. Oh, the damage, baby. Just wait. We're gonna pop our 2 and just insta melt a squishy. Next fight. Or we're gonna get hard CC'd and die. You know, that's always an option too. He's dead.
An ally has been slain.
Terrible take from this Mulan. There's no reason for him to stay. It's just a stupid play. He's not even tanky. His build's bad.
On my way.
We shred though. Still get our objectives. And luckily that is the support. So if anyone's gonna die, I'm gonna want it to be the support.
Be enough for everyone tonight.
I'm gonna hover through the jungle real quick.
Group up.
They're doing.
Defend the fire giant.
Is he trying to solo it?
Enemy team.
Oh no, the set must be there.
The pyramid.
They're out of position. This is a fight.
Gank.
I don't know where the set is.
Oh, one of a kind.
Oh mid, I can't get this. Go. Oh my gosh. I wanted to split here because I can 1v1 the set to pull them away from the boys that die. But they don't want to listen to the VGS. They want to solo push or follow me instead of letting me solo push. And it makes their game actually a lot harder than it should be.
I have eyes everywhere.
We have a fat wave here though, so I'll take it. There's set over there. This ends up being pretty free. And he's scared of me. There we go. This undercut by Cthulhu is bad. It's not, he'll probably be fine here, but it's risky. He should just come with us. Enemy team is very scared. I get it, it's 3v5. They're just very scared. You can look for plays off of that, and you know, it's kind of game changing.
Destroyed a middle enemy base.
This is good. We get to play off of this. We don't want to overcommit. He is obsessed with me, dude. Goodness gracious.
Lie dormant.
We're gonna die here. It's bad.
Double kill.
Almost guaranteed dead here. Nice heal.
An ally has been slain.
Huge.
You immortal.
Dang, so close. I tried to pre-beads that. Tried to pre-beads, but my beads were already used. Feels bad. If I could have pre-beads that and not got CC'd, I might have gotten my Aussie proc to do something there. So that's, you know, we got 2 Phoenixes. It's not the end of the game. It's just a bad take. We shouldn't have dove that deep. They shouldn't be able to end because Mulan's up soon. Honestly, if I had died without getting a kill, they might have ended very easily. This is going to be close.
Your middle tower has
Closer than it should be. This is actually scary close.
your middle Phoenix is under attack.
I think we're okay. They're killing kind of slow, even with the creeps. Yeah, they're going to back off. They're too low. Nice. All right, that was very scary. We need attack fire.
Attack fire giant.
And we have our dominance. So now we will shred through everybody with pretty high power, honestly, especially running through the jungle. Mulan, please just back off.
Retreat. Defend the fire. Attack fire giant.
Please just let it go. Your red's gone.
Fire giant. Attack. Okay. Fire giant. Fire giant.
Red's gone, boys. Stop worrying about it. Poseidon, you're running right where they just ran. Like they're gonna do your red buff. Come on. Common sense. Listen to VGS. When someone's carrying you too, if they're gonna VGS, you need to, you know, stop being an idiot. Respect the fact that somebody is, you know, bopping off in your game, and if they want to do something, you do what they want to do. Like that. Even for me, if I get into a game, and even if it's a low level game, I'm one of these games, one of my dudes is popping off, and he wants to do something, I'm going to do that call. The fact that if you're in this game and you're a random, you know, person who's just trying to grind and have fun, and you just don't respect the call for whatever dumb reason, is just pure ignorance. Anemia blocks. Come on, dude. You're so fucking annoying. Just kill him. Nice. That should be the game. We should be able to win off this. The Quadranemian procs. That was almost very scary. GG. We won. That was very scary. I didn't want to waste my beads on the Ares, and I was debating on ult. Oh, I didn't have beads, sorry. I didn't want to waste my ult on the Ares ult there, and didn't think Set would be on the corner trying to do damage. We're all good though. Almost full healed off the one proc. And the fire giant ticks. And their two ADCs are not going to defend this ever. I'm just going to go look for some free kills. Oh, it's not free. It's not free. Look at that damage. I'll take it since he didn't defend his Titan. But goodness, look at that damage, dude. And he went Archmage's gem, which is kind of shocking, actually. What? I don't know why he went Archmage's gem. That was a weird take for him. But, you know, I'll take it. He's shiny metal me for 1,000. That build was awesome. I really like the build. The start I don't care too much about. It didn't change the game all that much because I'm going for a kill anyway on the other side of the map. Maybe it adds more farm for my Poseidon if he wants to go for it. But realistically, that build, so we're at 1752 MMR, almost out of gold 5 now. 25k damage. Oh, this is the same guy who raged at me in the last game. Oh, dude, he's so tilted. He's a cry. This guy got smacked in the jungle last video if you didn't see him. So we did 25k damage. We outdamaged everybody across their board. Their Nua ult spamming didn't even outdamage us. So that was pretty clean. We had top wards though. This guy needs to support better. He's kind of a bad support. I'll take it. The Arachne with that build is very solid. Very, very clean. The stone cutting feels good. The Wind Demon felt great. The Venom Deathbringer we already know is God tier. So I'm going to be running that for a crit build on Arachne. That won't be my consistent build. I'll probably build up some kind of new Kins build. I think Kins is just optimal when you're playing Arachne. It shreds and no one can go Spectral or something to counter you, which is always a good factor, thing to factor in. So that's the video. 1750 MMR on our way to Masters. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you learned something from that. I had fun playing. I will see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, 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 probably the next day, and then the next day after that. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all then.